Hello everyone. This video is the final assignment of tall building design course from Skyfi Labs. Let's start with the design. These are the design considerations: story 1 to 4, story 5 to 7 and story 8 to 10 with dead load is similar 2.5 kN per meter square and live load is different for each story. Means 1 to 4 live load is 5, 5 to 7 live load is 4.5 and story 8 to 10 3.5 kN per meter square. We have considered cladding load is 0.2 kN per meter square and the materials used for design is M40 grade concrete, HYSD 500 reinforcement and mild 250 reinforcement. Here we have considered three types of columns with different dimensions as shown here and three types of beams as shown here and slab with 150 mm thickness. Now let's start the design on in software. Click on eTabs 18 software. Now go to file menu. From here select new model option. In this screen we have made this is metric SI Indian and the design specification required as per Indian standards IS 800 and IS 456. Click on OK to close this window. Now here as per our design parameters, x-axis make here 7 grids, in y-axis there are 7 grids. The length in between them in x-axis is 2.5 meter, in y-axis also 2.5 meter. Number of stories are 10 and each story is of 3 meter height. Now go to this custom story data and click on edit story data. Now story 10 we have to make as a master story and as per our design consideration story 8 to 10 are of similar, so 9 is make as similar to 10 from here, 8 is make as similar to 10 from here. Now go to story 7 and select this is as a master story and story 5 to 7 are similar, so make it as similar to 7. Now go to story 4 and make it as master story and below stories are similar to story 4. So as per our design parameter we have made all the changes here. Click on OK to close this window and click on OK to close this window also. Now our first step of design is to define all the material properties. So go to define menu. Here this grid, this elevation is shown in this window. Now go to define menu, material properties, click on add material. Here make it region India, material is concrete, standard is Indian and as per our requirement material is M40. Click on OK. Here again click on OK. Now add a new material again. Here the region will be same, only change is rebar and grade is of HYSD 500. Click on OK. Here to close this window click on OK. Again add a new property. Everything will be same, only here we have to make mild grade to 50 as per our requirement. Click on OK. We have added 3 materials which we required. To close this window click on OK. Now we have to define the structural elements of the building. Again go to define and choose this section properties option and go to this frame section. From here add a new property, select the concrete and property name is column 400 by 350. Material used for column is M40. Here section dimensions are 400 by 350. Reinforcement, go to reinforcement and modify show requirement. So this screen will be shown here. Now here design type is already selected as a column, so no need to change here. Longitudinal bars are of HYSD 500 and ties are of mild 250. So click on OK. Here click on OK. Now again, as per our requirement, there are 3 types of columns, so no need to add a new property. Just click on column 400 by 350, which we have already added, and select add copy of a property. Just change here column 450 by 400. Here dimension should be changed 450 by 400. No need to change here. Reinforcement, click on OK. Again, one column is remaining to add, so click on add copy of a property. Write down here column 500 by 500. Change dimensions here 500 by 500 and click on OK. Similarly, we have to add for beams. Write down the beams of dimension 300 by 250. Material used for beam is M40. Change dimensions here 300 by 250. Go to reinforcement menu. Now here we have to change design type for beam. Longitudinal bar HYSD 500. Here ties bar of mild 250 and the cover, top cover and bottom cover as 25. Click on OK, and to close this window click here. Similarly, we have to add another columns. Click on this already added beam, and click on add copy of a property. Just change the name here, beam of 350 by 300. Beam 350 by 300 and change dimensions here 350 by 300. Click on OK. We have added 2 beams. Another one beam is remaining to add. Click on add copy. Here beam 400 by 350. Change dimensions here 400 by 350. Click on OK. Now for design considerations, go to add new property and auto select list. Here write a property name as column auto select. Auto select design type is a concrete, and select these 3 columns and click on OK. And from here at the bottom click on OK. Now again similarly we have to add new property, auto select list. Here write down beam auto select, design type is a concrete. Now select these 3 beams and click on add. Close this window, click on OK. Everything beam and column has set here, so close this window, click on OK. Now again go to define menu, go to section properties and go to this slab section. Similarly, like column and beam, click on add new property. Here we will name it as slab 150. Material for a slab is M40, and here thickness of our design consideration is 150, so thickness is 150 and click on OK. Now close this window, click on OK. Now part of design is to draw all members, which we require here. Now go to first story of the building with this up down arrow. Now this is the story 1 written here. Now in right side bottom corner we have to select similar story option, and from this left side corner we have to click on quick draw columns. After this, in left side bottom corner we have to select as column auto select, and after this we have to select all these plan columns from story 1 to 4 are drawn here, which can be seen from this elevation. Now similarly, in left side corner click on this quick draw beams, and here left side bottom corner again select auto select and click like this. So beams will be drawn, which will be shown here in elevation. Similarly, in this left side quick draw slab option is there. Click on this, again left side bottom corner select on a slab 150 and select this. So slabs are drawn here, which can be seen in this elevation. Similarly, go to story 5 to 7. With the help of this arrow. Now, as per our requirement, again select quick draw column option and draw the columns like this. Again go to auto draw beams. Here no need to change property as previously we have changed, so directly draw the beams in this section, which can be seen in this elevation. Similarly, go to quick draw slabs. So slabs should be drawn like this. Now go to first story with the help of this arrow. In this plan view, story 8 is shown. Now here again select quick draw column and draw the columns in required portion. Again draw beams and again quick draw slabs in this portion. Now all the members are drawn. Now we have to add load on this. So firstly we will apply dead load here. To apply dead load, go to the bottom section where maximum shells are there. So dead load is similar in all stories. So we have to go to story 1, go to right side bottom corner and click here all story option. Now select all the shells. Select here all the story and select all the shells one by one. In this left side bottom corner we can see the number of shells selected. We are going to select all the shells one by one. Total 192 shells are selected here. And now go to assign menu. Here shell loads, uniform. Here load pattern name is dead load. In all stories dead load is similar as 2.5 kilonewton per meter square. Click on apply and OK. You can see here dead load of 2.5 kilonewton is applied here. Now similarly we have to draw the live load, but live load is different for all stories. Now click on similar story option and again select all the shells one by one to apply live load. All the shells are selected here for applying live load. Now go to assign menu, shell loads, uniform, load pattern should change here live load, and live load for the first 1 to 4 story is 5 kilonewton per meter square. Click on apply and to close this window click on OK. Live load is applied successfully. To see the loads applied in any story we can click this option and right click. So here load pattern dead load 2.5 and live load is 5 kilonewton is successfully applied. We have checked we are going right, so click on OK. Now go to upper story to apply live load of 4.5 kilonewton per meter square in story 5 to 7. So with this upper arrow option we are going to story 5 to 7. Now select the shells, go to assign menu, shell loads, uniform, live load. Live load is 4.5. Click on apply. OK. For confirmation again we will check. Select shell, click right click. Here also load is applied properly, dead load 2.5 and live load 4.5. Click on OK. Now again go to upper story, that is 8 to 10 to apply live load. Again select all the shells here like this and assign shell loads, uniform, live load. Live load for the stories from 8 to 10 is 3.5. So click on apply. OK. Click initial and right click. Successfully applied loads. We can cross check here. Click on OK. Close this window. Now after adding all the dead load and live load, now go to story 1. With the help of this arrow, we came to here story 1. Now we are going to add cladding load. For adding cladding load is similar throughout all stories, but the beams are different for different stories. So verify that in right side corner similar story option should be there, and now select the beam outer external beams one by one. We can check that beams in left side bottom corner. This is, and this from this elevation we can verify the selected external beams. All the beams, external beams are selected here. Now go to assign menu and select here frame loads, and from this distributed load option is there. Load pattern is dead load, and here we have to add 0.2 kilonewton per meter square load. So click on apply, and to close this window click on OK. We can see from plan cladding load is applied here successfully. Similarly, we have to go to story 5 to 7 to apply live load cladding load of 0.2 kilonewton per meter square. With the help of this upper arrow, we came to this story 5. Here click similar story option. If not shown here, click on display and undeformed shapes. So this option will be shown here. Go to similar story option and click the external beams. From this elevation you can see all the external beams are selected. Now go to assign frame loads, distributed load is same, so just click on apply and OK. From this we can see all the cladding load is applied successfully. Now go to upper story with the help of this arrow. Now similarly again select similar story option here. And click the external beams of story. From this elevation we can see story 8 to 10 has been selected. Now go to assign menu, this frame loads, distributed load and 0.2 kilonewton per meter square cladding load is there, so click on apply and OK. as there is a no load on the cladding load on a top story, we have to go to topmost story of the building, that is story 10. From here we can see we have to go to story 10. Now from right side bottom corner, select one story option, again select story 10 external beams, go to assign menu, frame loads, distributed loads, and click on delete existing load, so that no need of a cladding load on topmost story. So we have deleted this load. Click on apply and OK. Load is deleted from the top story cladding load only. Now we have to go to base story and again go to display and deform shapes. Here from right side corner you have to select one story and select all these base like this. Go to assign, joint and restraints. From this we have to click this fix support, click on apply and OK. Now we are going to add wind load, cladding to this. So go to draw option from this and auto draw cladding option is there. Click on this option, click use floor option and click on OK. So automatically the cladding will be drawn, which we can see from the elevation like this. All the cladding is drawn here. Now there is a wind load for this tall building, but to avoid length of video we are not going to apply here a wind load. We just now on the top taskbar here go to 3D view. In this top taskbar click on this extruded view toggle. So building will be shown like this. Now after this all design, go to analyze. In this top there is a analyze menu and click on run analysis. Before run analysis, so after asking to save the file and rename it, we have to put here a name, tall building, final assignment. Click on save. Analysis will be run. It will take some time. From this left side corner we can see the percentage of analysis. After analysis finish, in this elevation we can see the deformed shapes of building. So we have to check the design of this building. So go to design menu. here concrete design and start design check to avoid these deformed shapes and failure of building. Start design check, click on start design check. It will take some time. Now notifications came here. Analysis and design section differ for 766 concrete frames. Do you want to reiterate analysis and design? That means 766 members are failed in this design. So we have to click S to then software will automatically take column and beams which we have drawn here from auto design auto select and auto select beams and auto select columns and make a design proper. So click on OK. Now after making perfect design, it will show us a longitudinal reinforcement. Again it is like this. Longitudinal reinforcement of perfectly designed building is shown here. Now from this we can check the deformation of building from here. Show deformed shapes. Sorry. Show undeformed shapes. Click on show undeformed shapes. So we can see here no deformation is here. Excluded. Click on excluded view. No deformation will be there. This is the final design of the building, and we can check from left side top corner reports, project reports here. Summary of the report. Click on summary of the report. Here all the reports we can see, all the loads, story forces, we will get all the reports from here, all the loads applied, all the members. This way we can design in these e-tabs. This course is very useful for us. Thank you Skyfi Labs for learning us such a great. Thank you so much.